welcome to Tech Wizard Stream. We are going to get started here in just a few moments. We are attempting to multi-stream today, both on Twitch and YouTube. This will be my first attempt at this, so I hope that it works out the way it should. Currently, I'm not seeing a live stream on Twitch, but give me a few moments. This is going to be kind of a test. Also, this is going to be an Aska live stream today. We have some updates that came out a few days ago, and we wanted to take a look at those. There's a roadmap that was revealed for 2024 that'll be kind of exciting to look at, I think. So I'm just trying to see if it's currently streaming. And I don't believe it is. So let me look at a couple of things real quick, guys, so I can see about getting this uploaded. See if we can get it going live. Let's see here. So far, that's okay. It looks like I'm getting it live on YouTube, guys. I'm just waiting to try to get it set up and trying to see if this will work. Maybe that I don't have enough upload speed to do both at the same time. But we're going to see. We're going to try this out, see if it works. So if you're here, bear with me. You know, obviously, fast forward to the part where I start talking about the roadmap updates if you need to. But I want to see if we're able to the service is working. I actually don't think it is. It still says I'm offline on Twitch. Alright, give me a minute, guys. Just looking at what I can find here. Kinda can't test this unless I'm live, so either way, just bear with me. Maybe I can cut some of this out in the beginning for the YouTube channel. I'm gonna try something right here. Like I said, it may be that I don't have enough bandwidth to do both. I may have to update my service. Let's see here. Wonder if I can try stopping and starting the Twitch. Hey everyone. Sorry to, for the delay a little bit. I'm trying to attempt to get Twitch to... I'm trying to multi-stream here, but it may not work. So I'm just kind of testing out a second and seeing if I can get a multi-stream set up. Like I said, I've never really done this before, and so as far as the multi-streaming, so I'm trying to see if it'll work, but because I'd really like to be able to stream on both platforms, but I don't think it's going to, and I think it's just going to lag my YouTube stream down pretty bad. So I'm gonna stop that. And I'm going to bring this back up to 6800. And we'll see how that goes. Let's see if the stream works. Okay. I think we're done trying to make the multi-stream work, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to have enough bandwidth to do it. So, sorry to the people on Twitch, but hello to the people on YouTube, because we will be on YouTube. Okay, everyone. Let's get on into it. We'll see how the service is. I don't know that I may need to restart, but I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, so we'll say welcome. Welcome, Vikings. And today's kind of an impromptu let's see here. Okay, today is kind of an impromptu stream here. Let me see if I can drop this down below my overlays. There we go. Okay. And let me see about... Well, for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and turn off my overlays for just a moment. Okay. So everyone, thank you for joining us here on YouTube. I do appreciate it. I was trying to get the Twitch multicasting set up, but at the moment it's not acting right. And I think it might have something to do with the fact that my bit rate isn't fast enough today. I'm not quite sure why that is. Maybe service provider. I may even need to stop the stream and restart the stream, so there's that. So if you give me a second, I could actually probably... Yeah, I could probably stop the stream and restart it if it's giving anybody any troubles, but I think it'll be okay for right now. So just let me know how things look on your end or sound on your end. But what we're going to cover today is the Aska roadmap revealed back on August 20th. It's been about 6 days ago, but we're going to look a little bit about the roadmap for 2024. And then we're going to get into some Aska Let's Play. So what we want to look at first, it says, Vikings, we know you've been hotly anticipating a roadmap and to see the direction of the game, and we're thrilled to share an overview of our first few major updates to Aska in the months to come. So an Aska 2024 roadmap says major updates 1st of August, or major update 1, August. So they're going to discuss a few of the things that are going to change and may have already changed in the updates. This is to be clear, these aren't only updates to the game, just a few ones. They're not all of the updates, just a few of the ones they'd like to share at this time. So they're going to dig into some good stuff, they said here. And update 1 is something you shouted from the rooftops, and we want you to know we heard you. Sometime this August, Aska will reveal World Gen options. So world generation options included, they said in August. August is almost over, so we'll have to look and see if these world gen options are available there. You'll be able to customize many different facets of the game, including enemies, gather rates, events, day and night length, and even harder survival challenge. In this update, we'll also include a couple of new buildings, but you'll have to tune into the patch notes for that. So this is an example, it looks like, of one of their new buildings here. Update 2, 3, and 4 will be spread out throughout the rest of 2024 and will include a variety of buildings, upgrades, system overhauls, and new systems. We're still cooking, so we can't give you an exhausted list of what will be ready for each update yet. But you can look forward to the things like new enemies, gathering a raiding party, and setting sail, as well as some more fun additions to make the villagers feel more alive. Now, this was something I spoke about in our last Let's Play, about setting sail and maybe gathering a raiding party. That sounds really interesting, really fun. So I'm looking forward to that potentially. So then another thing is a note on villager AI improvements. One of the most consistent feedback themes we receive from the community concerns AI, especially villager AI. We constantly work on making villager behavior understandable and consistent, and to give you more ways to engage with them. Our long-term goal is to reduce micromanagement and make villager behavior and intent as transparent as possible. Although they sometimes might seem irrational, our villagers' brains are actually quite complex, and they're doing their best to stay off your back as much as possible and do their jobs best as they're able. But it's no easy task. As they know when to eat and want to eat, they must sometimes defy their schedules to make sure the job gets done. And they must pick out equipment and get dressed, drop off materials, plan their routes when setting off to gather a variety of resources, and try not to get killed in the process. They must sometimes engage enemies and sometimes not, and so many other such thoughts. So, in other words, villagers have a lot to figure out. The coders have a lot to figure out how to manage everything with the villager AI. So, you know, definitely they've done a great job already. And I do believe that they will continue to do a great job in that area. So, whoops, sorry. Boy, didn't want that coming up. So, let's look more at this. Sorry about that. So then we also says we're always listening, continue to appreciate your feedback, and we finesse this final quality. So we're also looking at possible adjustments, it looks like here. Building, maybe some more skin tattoos or something, but it looks like there's some more character creation management maybe. And this looks pretty cool there, this building. So I'm pretty sure this building is to adjust your character look. Maybe a kind of a cosmetic building. So, and to wrap this up, they'd like to advise that this also isn't an exhaustive list of other things might pop up or slip into as we keep working on it. So in other words, they're saying, hey, it's work in progress, and there may be some more stuff that comes in later. That's awesome. Says, finally, if you've read all this and you haven't had a chance to explore the world of Aska, we're thrilled to say you can pick it up right now in the in-game calm sale for 20% off until 3rd of September. So 20% off for Aska right now, definitely a good deal. So let's move on to our Aska game. That gives us a bit of insight into what's going on in the world of Aska and what their plans are for Aska. So why don't we go ahead and get into our game a little bit. We can discuss the update later also. I think the stream has kind of fixed itself at this point. So I know this is kind of an impromptu stream for Aska because I don't always stream on Monday. But I am going to stream some Aska today, as Wednesday and Friday are going to be Valheim. So we're going to stream some Aska, and, you know, 2 streams a week for Valheim, 1 stream for Aska if I can, until some of this updated stuff comes into play. I'm going to look at settings right now, but under settings I don't see any adjustments made there. Changing character, there's not much. We don't really care to change our character right now because we're going to go into single play and we're going to load our character for the alphabet seed. So welcome to the stream. We were just discussing some of the roadmap updates that have been posted on Steam for 2024. Very interesting. We discussed them briefly. We can cover more, but basically it's new buildings, the ability to possibly have raiding parties and set sail with raiding parties to other areas, which sounds super good. I'm really excited about that. So appreciate you joining me here today. We had a little kind of hiccup in the beginning. We were trying to, yes, the portal. In fact, they made the portal got set. Villagers and jobs. Okay, hold on. The villagers are builders. Yes, okay. Starter building, okay. Yeah, we've already seen those, so I don't know. Maybe I adjusted my tips and tricks. But they actually plop the portal right in the middle of our path here. So we actually have to go through the portal to get to our outpost here for fishing, our fishing outpost, and our boat outpost that we've been working on. So, but yes, new updates seem super excited. That's why I'm going to be doing a lot. We're ready for the, pretty much ready for the invasion. I'm not too concerned about that, but we do want to get out here and see what we can do to update some of the stuff we have here. So here we go. So we definitely need some Tech 2 supplies here. Our fisherman out here seems to have quite a few sea bass. So we're going to take the sea bass up to the... He seems to be doing well here. So we're going to take them up here so that they can harvest the bass. Our person at the barbecue is supposed to come get them, but I don't know if they're just not coming to get them very quickly. So we're going to have to look, you know, AI is not perfect. What is this guy's problem? Yeah, villagers and jobs. I don't need to see that anymore. What is his problem? He no longer has arrows to keep fighting. So I wonder if I have a few arrows. What just happened to those arrows? I have a few arrows, so I'm going to see about holding shift. Nope, 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 nope. Right click, that's right. Right click to put the wood arrows over here. We have some food. He doesn't seem too worried about food, but he did need some arrows to keep fighting. He's fighting these wisps. We've got him assigned up here to this hedge tower. So... But yeah, I do. I think it's really interesting with the new roadmap that they've discussed. I think that's a really interesting thing to look at. I want it. Okay. What just happened? I'm not entirely sure what happened to my sea bass. I thought I picked them all up. Maybe I dropped them all on the ground. Let me go look. Yeah, it's exciting to see the updates that they might be doing. Because the idea of setting sail with a raiding party does sound super cool. And a couple new buildings. Look like one of the buildings might have been a cosmetic building. Where you could change your look. The look of your Viking. Okay, that's rather strange. I'm not sure what happened to all the sea bass. Because I pulled them off of here. And then what's the deal with this? He's just dropping everything in his inventory. I take it. Okay. Well, every time he leaves work, I think he's dropping all the bait there on the ground. And all the bait should be in here. Yeah. We did in our last live stream, well, I guess somebody came and got the meat, because I don't see it here on the ground. I don't know what happened to it. It seems very strange to me. I could update the fisherman's house, but it takes a lot of Tech 2 stuff, and I'm trying to get the boat built right now. Could add some fuel to here if we need to. So I got lots of... I need to kind of clean up some of these resources, I guess. I figured they would use some of them for here, but we don't really need these types of resources. I'm going to go see if I can pick up a few, maybe wood shafts. If I can carry 6 wood shafts out here. What is that? He needs bait. Well, I've put bait over there, so he should be fine. I guess he's dropping it on the ground and then he can't find it. So, still, again, things they need to update with the AI. And they did mention that in the notes, that they were working on that. So that is a good sign. They realize that there's a lot they need their villagers to do. And that it's not quite optimized fully yet. But you're here in the village. They need some raw fish. Right now, she's got 7. Yeah, I grabbed all those sea bass and then they just kind of disappeared. I honestly don't know what happened to them. I thought it was kind of weird, but I'm gonna have her cook some raw meat too. She should be able to get them out of the inventory. So I'm gonna set up a task for this red meat. And we're going to have her cook up for that. So, if she doesn't have fish, she should cook raw meat. It is very strange what happened to all those sea bass, though. That was really weird. They just kind of... Unless I ate them all. Maybe I did that. That could have very well been what I was doing. I was eating them. Oh no. That's terrible. Oh well. He'll catch more. I was probably hitting the wrong button. Raw fish. I need to be careful of that next time. Let me see if we have any room in the inn, so to speak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is one spot. So there we go. So our last person, we've got 27 villagers right now, which seems to be a good number. We've got 4 cottages and a few little huts, so to speak. We are going to have a portal, an invasion in 23 days. And the portal is literally in our path. Yeah, the portal literally is sitting right on our path. Imagine that. Let's grab these berries here by the... Yeah, I mean literally right on my path. It was crazy. So the villagers have to run through the portal every time they come back and forth from our main village. I need to fix that. This area right here is so tall. I need to fix it. Need to cause it to graduate a little bit more. Let's see. What do I need? 5. My pick. Yeah. My hoe. Let's see if we can fix a little bit of this. I don't think I have my road maker, so... But I want this to be more of a slope than what it is right now. Go. That's a little better. A little better. So we have a little bit of, that's right there. Doesn't allow us to walk up. So let's see. No, almost. How about here? We can walk up there. I don't think I have my road maker on me. Let's see. I got 2 fishing poles. I've got the rake. Yeah, I don't see the road maker here, so no. But that's okay. Let's go into our main village and see what's going on in here. Let's grab our axe. So we have a decent store of meat, resin, things of that nature. Somebody didn't put the meat up like they were supposed to. And we're going to deposit. We got a wolfer pack coming. It's okay. It's going to be coming from this direction. So we'll get ready to go fight some wolfer. I don't have a shield on me right now. That's okay. Got one. Got the second one, and they're defeated. So, that'll work fairly easy. We'll skin this wolf R, and then they can pick up the meat and take care of it. They should. We got a hunter. We got a couple of hunters, I think. I may need to look at because I used to have both racks full of meat. Now, granted, it's spring. I probably don't need to worry about it until summer or fall. But I'll need to assign more workers to gathering meat. That's weird. Meat's like growing out of the ground. Okay, let's see here. I'd like to get our market going and maybe even set up a market over there by our little fishing outpost. Looks like we got plenty of... Yeah, we get some raw fish here. Mushrooms and garlic. You know, all the normal stuff. Go over and get a little healing here at the healing hut. There we go. We're gonna go grab us a drink. Let's see. Whoa, hey guy. He fell down. So that's the trough for our wolfer den, but our last wolfer died. I think he should not have died of hunger, but I think he did. I had somebody taking care of him. We had plenty of meat in the village. We have some mushrooms here. People are leaving on the ground. Let's see. We could put them here on the Barbie. Huh. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We'll cook these up real quick, throw them in our pack, just something extra to have. In case we need to give a villager some food or something. Okay, here we are. I've got this way marker here that I probably should just get rid of. There we go. Let's come down and get some blessings from our villagers. We'll first get the water blessing. There we are. And then we'll go get the earth blessing. There we go. He's going to give us the earth blessing. Yep, there we are. We got the earth blessing. All right. Now what we need to do is go get our Tech 2 stuff. That's what we were planning on doing. Also want to just check on our villagers real quick. Kind of see how everything is. Our workstations, few of them have got some damage, like our metal shop. We're trying to upgrade it another level here. So let's look at our villagers. All of them seem pretty happy. Yeah, they all seem pretty happy. We don't have defenses up the way we should. This one needs something. You need firewood to add to the pyre. Okay, well, I'm sure we can assign somebody over here to collect more firewood. We actually have a place right over here. A woodcutter's pit. Let's look over here. I don't think anybody's assigned to this. So let's see. Manage. Yeah, I don't have anybody assigned here. Let's find somebody. This person here, Juna. Mastery in gathering and preparing wood. So why don't we assign her to that? And then we also need to look at her schedule. First of all, I need to see what kind of perks she has. Winter, soggy discomfort. So she's actually a feeble logger. That's weird. So I probably don't want to assign her to the logging hunt. So let's look for somebody else. But I do, she's a daytime, so I want to load my day 2. And that should fix her work balance. I could try day 1, it's a little different. Schedule and work balance seems off, but we'll wait and see. We'll give it a little time and see, but I need to, because she was a builder, that might be the case. But I don't want to assign her to woodcutters because she's not very good at it. What about Rune? Is Rune good at... He's a summer angler, so I probably want to assign him, and a winter huntsman. I want to assign him to our fisherman's hut, it looks like. Daylight devotion. He needs to be set with the daytime 1 probably. And I don't want to assign him here. So what about... I can't even say his name. Youngov? Something like that. So he's night shadow, so he's a nighttime person. We want to make sure, yeah, he's got the night. And even try night 2. Let's see if it works even. Yeah, see, it might work a little better. But then I want to assign him to here. So we'll assign him here. And then on the woodcutter's place, we want to set... Oh, it's being dumb. There we go. Okay, we want to set up... Man, my YouTube... My internet today is not doing well. Yeah, it's not doing well today. Sorry about that, guys, but hopefully it'll improve. Sometimes it's doing great, and the next minute it's dropping really bad. So it doesn't look I'm getting any dropped frames, but it looks like there's some issues today. And I'm streaming a little earlier than I do. Usually I get a little bit better internet later on in the day. But yeah. Well, hopefully it's not looking too bad in the stream. We'll look at it later. Firewood. I need to make firewood high. Oh, and Juna is actually still assigned. So I need to unassign her, I guess. I could leave her assigned here for a little bit. It's not going to hurt anything. And then we need to get... So I need to make bark and fiber low, resin low, logs low, long sticks low, thatch medium, sticks medium's fine, but I need to make, high hardwood log and hardwood sticks. So, okay, so I got two people assigned here. One's a nighttime, one's a daytime. Need an axe to harvest hardwood logs from birch. Let's just see if we can help him out with an axe real quick. Crude iron axe. We'll give him our crude iron axe for harvesting wood. We got some things we need to go take care of over here at the crafting hut anyways. So maybe one of those things might be making a new axe for ourselves. We'll see if there's an axe here. And there is, so he just didn't want to go get it. Now, what we need to do is come over here. And we have 2 plates. We'll make another one. And with one of these, we'll put these here. We don't have any... Do we have any blooms? Yeah, we got some blooms here. So if we need to make a shield, I think we can. Let's see, what do we need to make a shield over here? We'll need a shield for the invasion, a new one. I don't think I have a new one. And I like the round shield. Heater shield. So base damage 7 to 9, 5 to 7, 5 to 7, 5 to 7. So any of these right here. I kind of like this heater shield here. It doesn't have quite as much durability as the Norman shield. And neither one of them as much as the tower shield. But 300's not bad durability for the resources that are necessary. We've got nails, plates. It's these wood shafts that we're really low on. We got tons of scrap leather. We just not, there's not any in here right now. So we need to make a bunch of wood shafts, which means we need hardwood long sticks. Now they've been collecting some over here. So we're day 99. So we have logs, but we don't have long sticks. I wonder if I don't remember if I get a long stick from harvesting a log. Let's find out. Or if it's just sticks and bark. Yeah, it's just sticks and bark that we get. So we're going to have to harvest some trees. I've got them working on this as well. But for the meantime, we'll help out a little bit. I'm glad you could stop by. Welcome to the stream. We're playing a little Aska. It's a Viking survival game if you haven't seen it before. We talked a little bit at the beginning of the stream about the roadmap for 2024 for Aska. It looks really interesting, really exciting. Right now we're working on getting some harvesting some wooden shafts because we need some to make our boat. I want to really get a boat built here pretty quick because when they update the game, when we get our first one of our major updates is going to include the ability to set sail with a horde of Vikings and create raiding parties. So in order to create raiding parties, I'm assuming, well, I know I'm going to need the boat to be able to set sail. So that's what we're working on right now, is kind of working on our building. We also have a portal that's setting right smack dab in the middle of our road to our fishing outpost. So that's a thing too. Let's split the wood. There we go. Now, I believe we've got a pretty full inventory of stuff. We could put the feathers here. We need to get rid of some of these sticks. And I think we can do it this way. So we've got the shafts. We don't need the thatch. So there we go. Need to use up some of those resources pretty soon. So this person here is needing an iron axe for carpentry, a draw knife to work for the crafting table. So needs some items. Let me see if I can... Small iron axe head, large iron axe head. I think we need to make one of these. So let me see if I can... We don't have any fuel. We don't have any coal. And that was one of the things we were working on a minute ago, was getting them some firewood, because they don't have enough firewood. But I don't know, do we have any coal in the storage at all? No. So that's going to be an issue. How much more do we need? Okay, so they have 0 firewood. They're carrying logs probably to work on that building. So let me go over, I guess, you know, don't have much choice. Let me come out here, let me get us some firewood. I can harvest stumps pretty quick, and that turns them mostly into just firewood. They can start gathering it. I'm gonna go ahead and eat me a bite right here and there. That should get me all full up. And we're just gonna harvest a bunch of these tree stumps because they're really, I mean, it looks like we deforested like most of the neighborhood. There we are. Our smokers are coming to try to steal our wares. Our hunters help keep that from happening somewhat, but I don't worry too much about what smokers try to get. I probably should. They probably take more than I realize, honestly. So we got plenty of meat there. We got this gentleman here that is like, I don't know, looking for something. He's these bones, since I have, I mean, there's literally very little use for the bones that I've seen. We need to get some room for other things. He's picking up meat, carrying it somewhere. Let's see here. What do we have? We got some mushrooms still. We don't need that in our pocket. We do have rope. Let me see if there's something that needs to be fixed. It needs a bit of rope. Because this rope's about to... Nope, that just needs a log for repair. And there's a log right there that somebody dropped. It's a hardwood log though. That's the reason they dropped it. So they're bringing a regular log, looks like. So hopefully our person should be grabbing all the firewood that we've generated. Let me see. We'll be able to see. She hasn't added any more. Does this need rope? Oh, this needs sticks. So that person's not gathering. A smoker. Get away, smokers. Get away, smokers. Get away from here. Go. Shoo. So let's use our Viking vision. Smokers are leaving the village. Let's pick up some firewood. See if we can help speed the... Because we can't make any of the metal. We need charcoal or firewood, honestly, to make anything metal right now. And so we need to get that going. There we go. So that person is gathering some. Yeah, they're waving at us. So they are gathering some of the firewood. So once they get it gathered, then this person will go get it, I guess, from the storage. And I've done a lot to try to get the pyre filled. Let's see if I can finish it up real quick. It would make things a lot easier. I can chop some more right here. Okay, I'm full up here. All right. Yeah, like I said, stream's been really finicky today, or at least the internet has. I mean, I'm going from like 8,000 kbps to like 800 sometimes. So it's being real finicky. But like I said, I'm going to stream Valheim Wednesday afternoon and Friday afternoon. So we will have some Valheim Let's Play Wednesday and Friday. And today is kind of an impromptu Aska stream, as I didn't have as much to do today for my IT business. So I decided I would stream a little bit for everybody. I'm really having a good time with Valheim right now. Aska is... we're kind of at a point, we've got every achievement on Steam completed. We have about to, here in just a minute, hit day 100. We've been through multiple invasions. We haven't beat all the bosses. Perhaps I'll go fight one of them today and just see how it goes, but my focus is to kind of get ready for these updates that they're talking about bringing to Aska. There we go. Let's ignite the pyre for them. Get some charcoal coming. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Today it's an Aska Let's Play stream, and Wednesday and Friday will be Valheim Let's Play. But we did talk at first about some new updates that they're bringing to Aska. I'm gonna do a little farming here for them, do a little weed eating while we're here. Gotta weed our farm here a little bit. There we go. This was one of the things we had to do on the last stream to get the final achievement. They also talked about adjusting the day, giving you the ability to adjust the day-night cycle. That will be neat. I know in Valheim, that's one of the things that I've done. I've added some basic quality of life mods. For the most part, our Valheim Let's Play is vanilla. But I did add about 5 quality of life mods, and one of those was longer day cycles. Because for you, the viewer, it's harder to enjoy the game when it's dark and you can't really see anything. Visuals are really important. Oh, poor wolf. I can't bring myself to harvest him. If they won't, then we're going to just pretend he's sleeping there right now. Very sad. Alright, let's see here. Let's look at what we have on the rack here. So we got meat on the rack. Do we have any more? Nope, we don't have any of that. What do we have here? Cooked meat. This looks like it's about to go bad, so I'll eat that. Don't want it to go terrible. Ooh, it gave us a tummy ache though, for sure. Food poisoning. You ate spoiled food and now feel sick. Well, I should have just dumped it out, I guess, but it didn't look spoiled yet. And we also have some raw food silage, so I can put this and this there just to help out a little bit. Alright, it's about to get dark. Whoopsie. It's about to get nighttime. Hey, there's our cart. Anything in it? We don't have some nails. Those will come in handy. And we needed that for something we were going to build earlier over here at the crafting station. We also needed those, we needed 5 nails for the settlement. And we're going to keep trying to work on the wood shafts. We have 2. So we're going to keep 5 of these nails for the boat dock area. We're going to put the leather scraps here because we don't need those. What is... Okay, so they just need thatch and wood shafts for this. I also need wood shafts for what I'm doing. This guy's just kind of in the way. See if we can get him out of the way real quick. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Glad you could stop by for an Aska Let's Play. We are almost to day 100 here. As you may or may not have heard a minute ago, we did cover some of the updates. They put out a new roadmap for Aska, for the 2024 roadmap, and some of the things are really exciting to think about that we're about to have available in the game, such as taking your horde and going on a raid with your boat. That sounds like an absolutely blast. Curious to see how they bring that about. They said new systems, some new buildings between now and the end of 2024. So, you know, we are here in August, late August of 2024. So it's not going to take long to start getting some new content. In the meantime, while we're waiting for new content, Wednesday and Friday, we're going to be covering Valheim. And doing a Valheim Let's Play. I'm going to try to keep Mondays, if at all possible, for Aska. So we'll be doing 1 Aska live stream and 2 Valheim until they come out with some new Aska content. And we'll just see how things go. You, the community, are what affects what we play here. I mean, you know, if you don't like it, I don't want to stream it. So if there's something you want to see, just let me know in the comments to the video or here in the live chat, because we'd be happy to do a bit. This channel generally focuses on survival and, you know, crafting and building style games. But if you have any questions, comments, put something down in the chat there, if you're able. We are gathering some resources here, trying to speed things along so that we can build this fishing house. It looks like we have enough nails. We have enough of those. We need 6 wood beams. And we need 6 posts and 6 wood planks. So I'm going to carry this the exceptionally long way to kind of add these things to this boathouse out here. At our last live stream, though, we were able to collect the rare fish. We showed on our last live stream how you can fish from the shore to catch the rare fish to finish your achievements here in Aska. And we have completed all of the achievements, all of the things required in the game right now. And now we still have 2 or 3 bosses that we're going to walk through this portal because it's right on our path. Yep, right through there. Right through our path. We have a couple bosses we could still beat, but at the same time, I kind of want to leave 1 or 2 for updated content once we get some big updates. So we might look at one of those today, but we don't have a plan on completing all of them. We've got a couple of rune stones that gives us some nice buffs in the game. So here we are. Let's add the supplies here. Excellent, excellent. So we've completed those, except for a few things here. I really need to get some builders out here working. There's a stone axe. I also wanted to assign 1 more person to fishing, if I could. Let's see here. Manage workers. There was this person here. I want to say it was June. Or was it? Was it Rune? Let's see. Who was it that was a summer angler? Right here, this guy. So we're going to assign him here. Rune is assigned here to the fisherman's hut. We're going to have 2 people fishing right here. I also could do a bit of fishing. Maybe just see about catching a fish out here. If you haven't seen the fishing in the game, what you do is you throw your pole, throw your bait out there, and you just wait until you see the tip of your rod flicking back and forth, up and down. It'll do a little twitch like that, but then all of a sudden it'll start twitching up and down, up and down, up and down. And we'll see it here in just a moment. Yeah, there it is. So then you press the key and hope you catch a fish. That one escaped us. So let's look and see if we can catch the second one. And we'll just catch a fish, take it up there, and see if we can get her some fish to where she can cook on the barbecue. Should be catching sea bass here, which is normal. There it goes. There we go. We caught a sea bass. So we catch sea bass here. If you set your fishing hut up at one of the special locations where you can catch the rare fish, I bet you that would probably be better. But let's take this fish. I also have a fishing pole I need to give Rune when I see him. Not sure where he stays at. I'm gonna assign Rune out here to the fishing cottage so he doesn't have as far to go. If he's not already assigned here. Let's see, who is assigned here? Juna. Okay, Rune's already assigned out here. And Barney's assigned out here. They're both fishermen. Juna's a woodcutter, so she has a long way to go. I'm gonna actually dismiss her from woodcutting. Oh no. No, I want to assign her here, but I want to dismiss her from woodcutting. So to do that, I should be able to go find her here. Looking for Juna. Okay. We'll click on her here. We'll go here, and we can dismiss her from woodcutting. Now, I don't know what I want her to do yet. Maybe just be a builder for now, but I also have some things out here that I'd like to be taken care of. I need out here, I need the builder to be supplying stuff out there. Well, congratulations everybody. We've made it to day 100 on our Let's Play. I'm glad you're here to see that moment. That was a kind of a momentous moment there. We've made it to day 100. We have 27 villagers. We have an invasion, our third invasion, I believe. It will not actually arrive until winter, so that means we've got about 20 days until winter or so. But looks like they're doing some repairs. They're back at the main village. I'm looking for Rune. Might have been, Rune probably was sleeping. I need to give Rune one of these fishing poles. Because I doubt he has a fishing pole. So when you run on the pathway or the road that you made, you lose stamina a whole lot slower. Hey, Einstein! Yes, this will be the third invasion. It sure will. It'll happen during winter, like one day into winter. That's when all the invasions happen. I was looking for Rune, as I assigned him to be a fisherman. Unless he's already out there by the fishing hut. I didn't go past him, but maybe he... I also forgot to look and see if he was... Let's see if he's out here. He might have snuck past us. Okay, yeah, I imagine he is. This is probably Rune right here. Yep. And so I'm going to give him this fishing pole here. And that should be all he needs, but I'll give him this bait too, just to help him get started. We have bait in the deal here. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Einstein. Einstein was great. I agree. I hope you didn't have to work too hard today. Let's punch him. There we go. No sense in wasting our weapon on these guys. So we've been working on our boat here, our boathouse, boat builders. Because we talked about, I don't know if you heard earlier, Einstein, we talked about there is some new updates coming to the game of Aska. They released, about 6 days ago or so, they released the roadmap for 2024. And one of the things they talked about in the roadmap was being able to go take your little horde of villagers and go out and invade somewhere else. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but I'm really interested in the concept. I'm looking to see what she has. She doesn't have a knife, and that's going to be a problem because she can't clean the fish without a knife. So let's see if she'll clean this fish now that I've put it in her pockets. You looking forward to the update as well? At work, stream running in the background. I got you. That's cool. Well, thanks for joining us during your workday. I don't think she's going to clean that fish. I don't know why. Oh, let's see. Maybe she will now. No, she's just running off. Hey, bring my fish and my knife back if you're not going to clean fish. Let me have it back. There. Go find your own knife and fish. Yep. We're going to watch them walk through the portal. Come on, guys. Let's go through the portal. Onwards. Through the portal. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the updates too. New buildings. Being able to take your villagers and do a raiding party. We're using the boat's what it sounded like. Said new systems too, so I'm curious what they mean by new systems. That's a interesting idea. Better get this meat over here before it just spoils completely. Actually, I think I'm gonna drop this one and harvest it. Because if I break it up, then the spoil timer will go back to green. And we can add it to a pot over here. There we go. Actually, don't need all of it. Ah, I didn't mean to eat that meat. I meant to drag. Yeah. I'm gonna also stick some just meat and some mushrooms here. I wonder what happens if we put one garlic. I don't know. We'll find out. There we go. I think it just makes meat stew, but we'll see if we figure out another recipe. So let's fill up our water skin again. Let's look here. So there's already some raw meat there. I think we had another chunk of meat laying over here on the ground. There we are. Hope we don't have any meat going bad or spoiling. Let's see. This one looks like it's about to spoil. That one's got a little ways to go. What's over here? This one's about to spoil. So let's harvest this so that it resets the spoil timer. There we go. Huh. It's an audio bug or something, because unless my headphones just died. It could be possible. That's highly possible. Yeah, I think that's what happened, guys. Let me see. Yep, so I'm gonna have no in-game sound, but that's okay. You will have in-game sound. I'm gonna plug my headphones in and let them charge. Makes it a little less fun for me, but not much. I mean, I could turn a little bit of sound on, but I think the mic's gonna pick it up. So I don't want that to happen. Yep. I should have plugged the headphones in earlier, but no harm, no foul. I think this is full. Yeah, this is totally full of scrap leather. And then I also have this. I think I can put some leather there. Really need to get rid of the bones. I can put the rest of this leather here. And then we have some raw food. And put some of that there. He's carrying a hunk of meat over here. He's just carrying it around. Oh, there he goes. Okay, good, good, good. Yep, they're just moving right along with the harvesting of meat. I said I thought food was not supposed to spoil if it was in storage. Yeah, no, it does spoil. It just slows the timer down considerably. Like, it'll spoil faster in your backpack or in your pocket. But if you put it in storage, it takes a lot longer to spoil, but it still will. And it won't last forever. But if you take, like, anything yeah, sadly, Einstein, our puppy, died the other day, so I haven't wanted to harvest him. I just let him sleep. Yeah, no, but you can look right here. Let's see if we can look at the storage here. Oh, not that storage. No, 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 no. How about meat storage? So we've got plenty of meat that looks like they just harvested. And there's one missing. They're probably carrying it all over to the warehouse. But yeah, no, it just takes a little bit, takes longer for it to spoil. But if anything in the game, though, thankfully, that if you can break it up into smaller parts, like for instance, if you have logs that are spoiling, you can break them into sticks and it resets the spoil timer. So, yeah. There's that. Speaking of sticks and logs, like for instance, this is a good example. Hey, where are y'all going? This long stick here has got a red spoil timer, and if I hold R to harvest, yep, all the firewood though, and sticks and bark and everything have a green timer. So, yeah. I'd like to. I don't think I have anything that needs a long stick. I wish they would pick this stuff up so it doesn't completely disappear. Let's see. Let me take it over here and see if our... Really ought to upgrade... I ought to upgrade my huts. There we go. Let me stick another long stick. Oh yeah, I should upgrade this woodcutter's hut. Let me try to do that right now. Oh boy, it's gonna take more of these same material I need for the boathouse. But I'll go ahead and set it to update. Or upgrade, I mean. So we got quite a bit of stuff here. I think I've got somebody assigned here now. That's what's... Yeah, I've got Orvar assigned to my warehouse too. Yeah, I was trying to set up a multi-stream Einstein today. I was trying to set up a multi-stream so I could stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But I think there was an issue with... I think my bandwidth, when I first tried to do it, wasn't very good. And it was causing it not to show up. Or I don't have it set up right yet. So I'm trying to get that going so I could multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But if not, YouTube's where I'm at. What is that? Wood arrows? Well, somebody's gonna need some wood arrows. Hey guys. Why don't we stick them in this container here? Because I don't think I even have a bow. No, I gave away my bow at some point. So we'll put those arrows in there. Blood moon was rising though. Yeah, this keyboard that I'm using right now is... I don't think it's gonna last. It decides to just stop sometimes. Yeah, see, it's... I'm gonna have to go... Oh, the hedge wall. They're over here. Yeah. I don't know if I'll even be able to survive this fight with my keyboard acting the way it is. I think I'm going to have to get me a new keyboard for... There we go. Our warrior is doing well. He barely lost any health. Oh. Yeah, keyboard's quitting on me again. I'm glad our warriors can take care of it. I mean, our village is basically self-sufficient. Basically self-sufficient. Add some rope to all this wall here. Let's see if I've got everything added. Oh, this needs rope. This needs not rope. And that needs not rope. Yep. I don't know what it is. I got a wireless keyboard and mouse setup that works really well, but I'm beginning to think that it's not going to hold up over time with gaming. The one I've got at home is Alienware clicky-clacky mechanical keyboard, so I love it, but I need to get something a little better for the stream setup, I believe. Okay, what else do we need for that? Fisherman's hut. Well, we're still under a blood moon rising, so I guess probably need to be careful about that. And come up here. I guess they've come and they broke up my... Oh, there's somebody there. Yeah. There we go. He's gone. Still blood moon rising. Anybody else show up? Well, there's a guy over there in the trees, but I think he's dead already. Yeah. Yeah, he's a goner. There's a bunch of goners right here. Whole bunch of those joggers. It's a good way to get stone, that's for sure. Who is this? Hey, where'd you come from? And why are you trying to kill the Odin Eye? Eye of Odin. What? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I'm gonna break your shield. Man, I told you I was gonna break it. Yeah. We'll trade some axe blows. There we go. Harvest the skeleton. Get him out of here. There we go. He had some ore or some metal scraps. Yeah, I don't feel like picking them up. They can pick them up. And then, yeah, it looks like this one's okay. We don't have anything in Odin's Eye right now. Let's get rid of this tree here. Tree stump. Got some firewood. It looks like, see, I was running and it just stops. The keyboard stops. Oh, okay. Well, we got plenty of coal. Let's see if we can put all this coal in storage here for him. It's actually already in storage. So let's take some of this coal and put it over here, because we have another coal storage over here. Yep, keyboard's quitting on me. Come on, keyboard. Yeah, it just stops. I'm gonna have to change. I have a secondary keyboard here just in case. But right now I better eat something. My health is getting really low. Okay. Let's deposit 50 coal here. That leaves us with some coal here, which we needed the coal to go here, so I guess we could go ahead and add fuel. There we go. We need to make something with that. We need to make an axe head, I think, is what we were working on. But we should have somebody assigned there. We'll check real quick. Somebody should be assigned here to the different crafting things. Open tasks. Yeah, Ragna's still here. She's still supposed to be making all of this whenever necessary, so we should be fine. Odin's eye is getting attacked, and the keyboard is acting stupid again. It's like it just stops receiving input. I'm holding the key down and it just like it stops receiving input. Yeah, I can't move now at all. Oh, now I'm... Yeah. I have to like pause. So the blood moon fades. Looks like our warriors... our warrior is a beast. Joe? Yeah, he's a beast. Let me look at him. He is... let's look at his... yeah, as far as melee combat, he's 82. So he is a beast of a warrior right now. He pretty much handles most of our blood moon risings and so forth. But I do want to try to help him out when I can, because I don't want anything to happen to him with him already having an 82 melee combat. I've got him assigned, I think, to the hedge tower. And I may need to assign him... no, there are other hedge towers on the other side of that portal. So before the invasion, we may need to figure out another hedge tower or something over on that side. But on this side of the portal. Now, give me a second. I better make sure that we're not getting double audio sound. I had to mute one of my audio setups. Alright, so let's see here. Even though I'm going to swap keyboards real quick. So give me just a second. I was testing this one out again. See if it would work, but I think I'm gonna have to see if I can, if it's still under warranty, I may have to just send it back and get my money back, because that one, I haven't had it 3 months, and it's just stopping. It's like it stops receiving input, which is dumb. That one's off. This mouse is off. And let's swap again. I had to do this last stream too, because it did the same thing. But I thought this time it was working. And it does for a little bit, but then it like gets hot or something and just stops working altogether. So I'm gonna have to get me another keyboard and mouse because I always need the backup regardless. And I'm gonna have to talk to Amazon about getting this one replaced or something. Okay, we should be back. Here we are with the stream crying about the bitrate again, but it seems like it's not terrible, so I think we're okay. Hopefully, if there's any issues with the stream, the way it looks or whatever, if you're in stream, you'll let me know. And it'll be available for I've never seen an issue with the playback once it's up on YouTube, but we'll see. All right, keyboard working now. That's a good lesson in not buying cheap crap. Should have bought a better keyboard to start with. But the reason I bought it originally was because it was going to be a pretty handy keyboard for on the go. It was supposed to be one that I could throw in a bag and when doing IT work remotely, then it'd be one I could use. And it might still be okay for that if I have to keep it. But the other thing is it was convertible. There was like 2 keys you press and you can convert it from Mac to Windows. And I thought that might be handy doing remote IT work. So, but no harm, no foul. Okay, so the boathouse still needs, we're day 101. The boathouse needs, what is this? Wood beams. So I need 5 more wood beams. So I suppose I can take one of these and make the long trek over there. We're not going to carry all of them. We're just going to, whenever we're heading that direction, as I want to check on the fishing hut again, make sure everything is good there. I'd really like to see the girl I've got assigned to the barbecue. I'd like to see her actually pick up stuff like fish from the barbecue and harvest them. But I don't know, we'll have to check on that. So heading down here, traveling along our road. And it's just funny that we have to go through this darn portal if we stay on our road. Yeah. Gotta get me some water too, it looks like. Gotta get me a drink. Let's stop right here and grab us a drink. Maybe 2. There we go. Pick up our beam and head that way. I'm not sure why our builders are not supplying the necessary items that we need, since we have them in storage over there. But the builder's not, I don't know if there's a distance issue with how far away this is. I'm kind of thinking that might be the case. Sometimes when you add materials to a certain something, I guess I should probably just get the cart and haul a bunch of stuff out here. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So this person is needing something. Oh, he doesn't have defense. Okay, so what I ought to do for the defense of the place out here is I ought to set a patrol marker out here. Why don't I set a patrol marker right there? And we have some sticks over here on the ground. That's what it needs. There we go. We'll assign this patrol marker, because it covers, yeah, it'll cover the boat place a little bit too. So let's see. And we'll go back, when we go back the other way, we're going to assign that patrol marker, and we're going to call it, let's rename it, T, fishing. Let's call it fishing outpost. Whoa, caps were kind of crazy. Fishing outpost. Okay. So now we've got that renamed. These guys have some issue. This guy up here has an issue. I don't know what it is. Let me see what his deal is. Getting a little thirsty, starting to get hungry. Okay, this is a problem, because one of my guys actually died of hunger and thirst out here. See, now he's getting some water. He's getting some food, I think. Yeah, so he's good. I wonder what's up with his work schedule though. Load day 2. Let me see if he likes day 2 a little better. No. Let's see, is he a nighttime person? Summer angler? So I think it might just be the fact that he's got this daylight devotion. Generally giving him more yeah, so that messed that up. The sleep and sleep maybe. Yeah, see, I can't get his schedule balance quite right. And I don't know if it's because he wants more leisure hours in the morning. If he needs more work hours in the morning and less leisure. Because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's actually working a lot of hours. So let's give him some more leisure here. Maybe leisure in the afternoon. Maybe another leisure day in the morning. There we go. Schedule balance a little better. I've never quite figured out what to do to fix the work balance. But leisure balance has got, I kind of figured that one out. Okay, let's see here. So I'm going to create this one as day devo. And just see if any of my other daylight devotions appreciate that schedule. It's 4 and 4 with lots of leisure. So yeah, we'll try that. What is this? Flimsy shirt. Really ought to pick that stuff up and haul it somewhere. But let's head back to town and see about setting up that patrol marker. Now this right here, what is this bait? I thought it was. I need to get all this bait picked back up. That's one issue this fisherman's having. And the only problem with this other mouse, is that I don't have my hotkey set up. So let's see here. Let's look for our vision, Viking vision. Search area. Now, is there anything assigned to the middle mouse button? No, no, no. So I'm going to assign it to the middle mouse button. There we go. Applying changes, resume. So there we go. At least we got a middle mouse button that we can do our Viking search area. Viking vision. So let's see here. So we've got this bait. It's about to go bad. I really ought to try to use it. I also need to get this sea bass out of my pocket and harvest it or something. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to drop this sea bass here and we'll harvest it. Probably ought to get that arrow out of my shoulder too. So I'm just gonna stick this piece of bass, and I wonder if it's because it was half spoiled, but I only got one piece of meat out of it. That might have been why. That would be interesting. So let me roll. Get that arrow off of me. Got plenty of meat, forage, all kinds of stuff here. In fact, I'm going to take a little bit of it to give him a couple more slots. And let's see, let's eat that. Okay, so let's go back and assign our patrols to come out here. I would like our patrol to come out to the fishing village so that they feel a little more protected. I need to get me some water. Me personally. Yeah, he fell down. Yeah, let's see here. What are you looking for? Yellow mushrooms for cooking? Nah, you don't need yellow mushrooms for cooking. You got plenty of other things in your task list to eat or to cook. Okay, I think, I don't know, let me see who all I've got assigned out here. I only have Gel from the barracks, so I need to assign another person here. Maybe Juna. She didn't have much use, I don't think, before. And then on tasks, under this one, we want to set add a patrol point. And I'm going to have Juna also. We're going to add a patrol point to Village Loop. That caught mackerel was where I caught the mackerel. I'll show you that here in a second. So confirm. And then I don't really need them to stop at the archery range because they're warriors. But I might just, nah, I won't even add archery range to them. So Juna and Gel will both be doing this. And they're training at the barracks. I'm going to hit save. And then I'm going to look at what kind of warrior I want. Okay, so Gel is a warrior, weapon and shield. She's set up as a bruiser. But I really think the warrior weapon and shield is the better option. And I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of stuff to make shields for her. So let me go over here and make sure there's a couple of shields made for my warriors. Okay, let's look at the storage. Yeah, see, they've got flimsy shields. That's good enough for them. We got knives. We got pretty much everything you need right here. So everything's being made. Got a spiked club. I could be making them more than spiked clubs, but we'll look at it. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab me a water. Out of my little mini fridge right here. And I like this, it's like liquid vitamins and electrolytes and stuff. It's a little squirt drink enhancer. I really like those as well. Let's add a little bit to the water and shake it up. All right. There we go. So let's see here. We have... I need to make me a shield. That's what I was about to do. And in order to make a shield, all I need is this flat iron plate. And I've got quite a few of those. So let's see. I need iron plate. Let's see here. I don't even know if I needed to pick that up actually. I might pull it straight from the storage. Make me a crude heater shield. Yeah, it pulls it straight from storage. But I do need 2 more wood shafts. So let's look at getting that. Should have some hardwood long sticks right over here. I've had them harvesting a bit. So then I can get 2 more wood shafts that I need. Huh. Well, if you're watching this on replay and you were watching it live and you stopped because of some kind of poor quality for the stream, I apologize today. If anybody does have a problem with the stream quality, I would appreciate maybe letting me know in the comments later on when this is up live, or let me know in the live stream how your viewing quality is for the stream. There we go. Looks like we have everything we need. We'll make us a crude heater shield, and we just leveled up to crafting 10. So now let's look at our... So there's our heater shield. We have a large crude iron battle axe, which we don't use that much. We've got lots of little resources here that we could drop off in here, because we don't need the sticks right now. And the firewood we could drop in here. There we go. Come down here and get our blessings. While we do that, I'm going to grab me a little bite of this snack that I have here. As my breakfast is long time ago left. I muted it there for a second. Didn't know if you'd hear me chewing or not, but I didn't really want that to be what you're having to listen to. And just a drink of water here. That's the other thing too, I find a little bit refreshing in Valheim is I don't have to run around and keep a tabs on whether I'm dying of thirst or hunger. Though it does get me into trouble sometimes. When I go into combat and I haven't eaten anything and I have like 25 health. It's never good. Let's see here. Add some fuel to this one here. Help them out a little bit. We've got tons of coal in our pockets. Probably a little too much. Let's see if I can add a little fuel to this fire too, keep it going. I also could take some of this coal and put it up here in my chieftain's house. No, I can't put it in the firewood storage, but I can add it to the... Hey, we're getting a neat little house buff. I don't remember seeing that before. What is that? You have roof above your head. Huh, okay. So I have roof above my head. Let's see here. We can put the rake up. Hammer, we need all that. We're gonna have to remake the hammer here in just a second. The fishing pole. Yep, everything looks good. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you where we found the mackerel. We found another white shipwreck over there. But way up here we caught mackerel off of the shore. It was pretty neat. It was pretty neat. Well, now that we've got our shield and our axe, I'm thinking about going and finding the cemetery and seeing about fighting the cemetery boss. I don't know, what do you think? This guy is going to come over here and give us another little buff. 1 second. While we're getting our buff, I'm going to have another little bite. Okay, so we have our buff now. And let's head over here to, we have the large cemetery. We have a Draugr field. Why don't we head towards the large cemetery? We'll turn the eye off so that we can track. Okay, that's a white shipwreck. That's this one. We'll turn that eye on. And we should be able to see the cemetery right there. Okay. Let's just go see if we can handle the cemetery. I actually never did turn my overlays on for my little character, but I'm thinking about using this footage for a boss guide for this cemetery guy. I also actually may have made a mistake. I really needed some food before I left, and a bit of, well, found a carrot. Maybe we can just gather some food on our way. Not gonna be as hearty though. Okay, let me just run back Let me get a couple of stews, maybe a garlic soup to help with healing. And then we'll head on to the cemetery. It's actually daytime, just turned day, 102 days. So let's go get us, and we'll see if we can kill the boss on 102 days. So yeah, I normally would have my VTube character up, so y'all can have something to look at while I talk. But not right this minute, because I think I'm going to use the footage for boss guide. Whoops. T, open storage. Yep, I want to get this garlic here. I'm going to see what we can do about... And 4 garlic, 4 water, cook that right up. And then also we have over here, we have some meat stew and some mushroom soup and one of those. So we're going to take all of those with us, plus the garlic soup that we're making. Yep, we can add some fuel. And that's done. So we have, there we go, we have 4 of that. I really wish I could get rid of this. Let me see. Let me see if there's a place that I can, I don't want to go all the way back to stick bait in there. I may have to, or may just drop it here on the ground, let it go to waste. Because there's really not any place to drop that. I guess I could stick it in here. I'm not using it right now. Put pretty much anything in this storage. I don't need flaxseed, that. No. So we have 2 different storages right here that we're not even really using. They're like they're for carts. But anyways, let's eat a little bit now. Let's eat this and this, and we'll eat one more time. We'll eat the meat stew right when we get there. Let's head towards this cemetery. We probably should have got our water blessing again. Or our earth blessing again. But we will try to accomplish it without absolute optimal everything. Excuse me. Gonna mute the mic for a second. Welcome back, or welcome in. I muted the mic just for a second, so that we're headed to the large cemetery. We're going to see about taking out the cemetery boss. I'm not even sure which one it is. But that's okay. I guess we can figure it out together. I went and got me a shield so that I can block a little bit if I need to. I have an axe, and I have a couple of axes actually, and I have a hammer. I've got a big axe too if I need it. but let's see here. This guy, oh, one hit quit. Okay, well the big axe works. Let's go get the Jotun blood. Jotun stone, bloodstone. Let's look around here. There's the spawner. So we're gonna have to kill the spawner. But I'd like to take out that little guy right there first. I want to try to get rid of everyone that is going to cause us problems. Well, the spawner's gone down. Let's see. Oh, look at the skull. Okay, well, let's see here. Let's do that and that so we can have our... Okay. Alright. We got our shield back up. So I see the skull appearing. I'm going to go ahead and eat the last, this meat stew here. And I'm going to put a garlic... Oh, I didn't mean to eat that, actually. That's stinks. But I'm going to put one more right here in slot 9 so that I can quickly push it. Okay, I don't see any more bad guys right now. I need to find the other spawner, though. There's usually 2 spawners, I believe. There's the other spawner. Okay, we might die. We have 18 melee combat. Alright, so there's that. Comes up here. Let's see what happens. Come on, boss. Great Necromancer Skeletroll. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay, he likes to shoot stuff. Oh, he hit us. He hit us. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can hit him. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll take out that skeleton that he, I guess, spawned, maybe? He hit us again. And he's keeps spawning, I guess, skeletons. Oh, he popped up behind us. Okay, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I tried blocking it, but I couldn't. Let me eat another stew. Try to get some health back. I'm gonna get this guy here. Ooh, he hit us. We can kind of dodge his stuff here, but then he disappears. Where does he go? So he hit us there. He kind of smacks us back. I wonder if we can block that. We can block or we can dodge it. Let's do like hit and run tactics. Okay. Run around him. Nope. Okay. Run around him. He keeps trying to get away from us. So let's see. Let him hit. Let him... Now let's see if we can... One big hit. There we go. We've almost got him. We need to keep running around. Oops, we're stuck. Stuck. Why am I stuck? It cursed me, he said. Okay, well, okay, so I'm getting stuck, and I don't know why. It's not cool, though. I get stuck again. I don't know if there's an issue with my game or what, but it kind of stinks that I keep getting in a situation where my keyboard won't work. That really makes it hard to fight. don't know if I have any more healing. I have one, and I have that. Let me see if that'll help give me a healing buff back. Oh, the Skeletroll, he healed back up. That really stinks. I got too far away from him and he healed. Okay, well, let's see. No, he keeps disappearing. There we go. We got a big hit on him. He does that. Let's see if we can find him. Okay. Dodge his attack. Get a big hit on him. Get another big hit. No. So I don't think he's not that difficult. If we can just keep from getting knocked back or knocked down, keep from getting cursed, and I don't know if that's one of his abilities or what, but it says he cursed me, but I mean, I can still move. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, I missed with the big hit. Okay, so he's healing right now. I guess I got too far away from his, and he starts healing. So let's see, where's he gonna pop up at? Okay, dodge that. Hit him with a big hit. Hit him with a couple of hits. Yeah, he breaks the ground. Hit him again. Hit him again. We're losing life too, though. I don't have any more healing. Hit him. Let's see. He keeps knocking us back. I would really like to get him before he kills me, but I don't know that I'm going to. Oh, I just died. Okay, so here's the trick of respawn. We're going to respawn as a ghost. Okay, so we respawn as a ghost. And we could take over the life of one of our villagers. But I don't like to do that. So I'm going to stand right here. And I'm going to reborn. Ghost gameplay and become reborn. You will lose all of your items and suffer a stat penalty. So I'll suffer a stat penalty. But all of my items will be right here. Where I died. Or where I was reborn. So I can just pick everything back up. As long as my villagers don't steal my stuff. Sometimes they will. I've lost a hammer, a battle hammer, and so forth like that. I need to produce fishing rods, it looks like. Well, the great Skeletroll Necromancer's health bar is still there. I wonder if we can get back there, or if that's like a kind of a glitch or something. I don't know, but we'll try to head back there pretty quick. Let's see, do we have most of our gear? We don't have our helmet. I got a feeling some of the villagers picked some stuff up. Probably. These guys are all waiting around, I guess, for me. I don't know. I don't know if they picked up my helmet. I don't know, but this guy's got plenty of food. We're gonna take some of his food. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my... So sometimes you lose a little bit. Like I've lost my helmet or something. Or somebody picked it up and put it on their head. I don't see anybody has anything like that. It didn't fall down here. Now, there is something right there though. That might be it right there. There it is. Okay, so we got our helmet. We have our weapons. No, we don't have our axe. We've got our crude iron axe, but we don't have our battle axe. Or our regular axe. Like I said, villagers tend to pick them up. What is that right there? Carrots? Sure. I don't know why there's a carrot growing right there, but... Okay, I'm still looking for a couple of items, but I don't see them. It doesn't look like they picked them up. I can't understand why they're all sitting around here, though, unless it's just the Odin's Eye that they're around. The cabbage. Some arrows. Yeah, so I've lost my actual weapons. Weird. But what is also weird is that the Great Necromancer Skeletrol's health bar is still sitting there like that. So I'm wondering if we can just run back with any old weapons like this hammer that I have, or even a sword. Head back there and just help take him out. Let's see. I want to assign this to the second slot as well. Alright, well, we'll see. Let's run and grab some garlic soup again. That did help a little bit. We should have beat him. In all honesty, I just was kind of running around trying to figure out what to do next. Kind of figuring out his methods. So something's cooking right now. What do we have here? Let's see what they cooked. Looks like some kind of berry compost. We don't need that, but I do want to add that and that. And 4 water. Okay, I don't have any water. Let me go right here. Grab water. Go right here. Put 4 water. And cook. While that's cooking, we're going to put these there. I'm going to get this and we'll go back because that great necromancer skeletrol is still, his health bar still looks like it's there. I really hope that I don't have to beat him back down from up full health, but if I do, that's fine. I think I can get him now. I've pretty much figured out his tactics. You just kind of have to run around him, hit him with a big attack, and then move back. Okay, we have garlic soup. We have regular soup. We have weapon and a shield, which we didn't use the shield that much. I find using a shield in this game is a little bit... I think I probably ought to re-key some of it, because I find it easier to like use a shield block with the right mouse button. Okay, there's that. And this one. There we go. Alright, I got both blessings. Let's head back to the Great Necromancer Skeletroll. And if he's still up and about, we will take him out. Really wanted to fight him during the day, though. That's kind of what really stinks. because I wanted to use the footage for a boss guide, which I guess I will, but I guess I'll just have to beat the boss at night in the dark. That's one thing that I'll be glad for the new updates that they're talking about, is that you'll be able to adjust the day and night cycle, which would be very beneficial for a streamer. Make things a lot better. Alright, so I just saw him pop into the ground. I'm not sure where he is. He's right there. I hit him once. Hit him with a big attack. Is he gonna pop back up there? No, he popped up here. Hit him with a big attack. There he goes. He's down. We've killed the great necromancer skelly troll. There's another skeleton there. So let's harvest this right here, the great necromancer skelly troll, and see what he gives us. There we go. We have the air artifact, and we've got some Jotun blood here, Jotun bloodstones. There we go. So we've just accomplished beating another boss. I think I'll harvest this while I'm at it. We'll go back to the village and we'll build another altar. I honestly think that boss was easier than the White Revenant at the White Shipwreck. That White Shipwreck was actually pretty tricky. This guy, not so much. I mean, I really shouldn't have died the first time. I don't know. I was goofing around too much or something. I should have just circled him, hit him, circled him, hit him. But it only took us one time to come back and kill him. Now we have the artifact of air. So let's head back to our village and build that artifact, or build that runestone, so that we can see what kind of benefits it gives us. I'll take a drink of this water here since it's free and it's here. There we go. So yeah, we have this artifact of air, unique artifact. So let's head back. We'll build this runestone artifact. And of course, we're going to build the artifact of air right over here as well. We might go ahead and raise the ground to this level. Hungry smokers are coming for us, but that's okay. So let's see here. Let's see if we can raise the ground just in that little patch there. It might even be lowering the ground, actually, in some spots. Well, that's not good. That's not what I wanted. It makes that stone float in the air. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I will just have to do that one more time. Up to this level. Okay. There we go. That's better. Hopefully this will fix our floating rocks. I know I got some builders, but none of them seem to want to come help me. Oh, here comes one, finally. But this one's got a problem. Didn't find any thatch, that's fine. Okay, so let's put our air runestone. Excuse me. I had to cough there for a moment. Okay, we need to get this ground situated. Our builder that was helping us ran off and now seems to not be able to help us no more. And it doesn't look like they're building on that boathouse very well, so I don't know what they're doing, but we'll have an invasion in 18 days. That's not a problem. Here we are. Let's pin this recipe. We had some large stones laying over here on the ground at one time. Well, now we've got raw meat just sitting here. Maybe they'll pick that up in a little bit. Let's see, we have a bunch of large stones. There's one here. I'll pick that up, carry it over. We have a bunch from the cave. That's usually enough. But, I mean, this Leonard is... I don't know what Leonard is doing. He's not doing much. He's standing there. I need Leonard to help build. Or something. Okay, there's a whole pile of... So there's ore there, ore storage, but no big chunks of rock. So let's head on down here. What the world? So somebody's fishing rod, their battle axe, iron plate. Did somebody die here? I don't think so. It's like they just dropped everything they owned right there in the opening. I was gonna go down here and see if the big broodmother ever came back, but I see a couple of small guys, but I don't see the broodmother. No broodmother. But what we can do is pick up a large rock and head to the top. I need to see if somebody's assigned to the cave so I can get them to start harvesting all of this. Oh, Leonard was attacked by a baby crawler. Well, Leonard, why don't you fight back, Leonard? There's a baby crawler. Deposit. Leonard, here, let me go help you, Leonard. I'm gonna go kill a baby crawler for you. Where is that baby crawler? Oh, he ran back inside. Alright, Leonard, let me go help you with the baby crawler. Did it go this way? I think the baby crawlers are over here. I'll kill the baby crawlers. I'll just hold on. There you go. There we go. Baby crawlers. Any more baby crawlers? Nope. No brood mother, which is kind of nice, I guess. Did want to show it on stream, but okay. And then there's this crawler. Dead. And there's like nothing down here. Just a whole lot of ore and stones that they are afraid to get because of the baby crawlers. Just gonna leave the baby crawler bodies here. Okay, oops. Let's see. This way. Alright, I'll pick up another big stone. Carry it with us as we head out of this place. Maybe he'll go gather resources now. Yeah, somebody picked up the large stone that was there. Let's add it here. Let me go over here. It's a little shorter distance if I have some large stones. Meat. Plenty of meat laying around on the ground. Let's see here. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just finishing up the Runestone of Air. We just beat the skeleton troll boss. Yeah, I knew our pickaxe was about to break. We'll have to go repair that. There they go. They're picking up that meat laying around on the ground. There's that one. We need one more large stone. We know it's over here. Let me grab it and then we can finish this altar or the Runestone of Air. Here we are. We're about to add the air artifact to this runestone. Oops, not like that. Go. There we are. So let's get ready to, let's build it and get ready to add the runestone. What do we need? Oh, 6 more large stones. We can't add the runestone until we get more large stones. Well, there's more over here, but we've got to fix our pickaxe first. Hopefully our builders, I mean we have quite a few builders. Hopefully they'll start carrying some large stone over there. Let me make sure I have someone assigned to the cave. Yeah, Agnar and Leonard are both assigned to a cave. They should be hauling stone out of there. I killed the baby crawlers for them. So, there we go. And I don't think we have anybody assigned here. This guy looks like he's working there, but he's not. So I guess I could assign... Man, I really want my builders to do more. Guess I could get more people. Let's see, pickaxe. Let's go fix our pickaxe. What do we need? Crude iron pickaxe. We have that. We have that. We have that. So it looks like we can just craft it. Awesome. So we're back with our pickaxe. Let's run over here to some stones and get the last of the stones for... So they've already put 2 big stones in there, it looks like. Because I think I needed 6. Let me run over here to this rock here. And keep breaking it up. We're almost done. There we go. There's another large stone. Looks like our villagers are carrying some stuff around. Well, it's that big old chunk of meat. So we'll supply that. Need 3 more. Here's 3 more right here. Just need to do a little run. I guess I could have got my cart, but seems like by the time I get the cart and get it through all the tree trunks, tree stumps, I'll probably be able to just carry all of this here. And that's water. And I guess I can eat some food there. Okay. Alright, I muted you for just a second while I had me a drink. I'm trying to stay hydrated, both in and out of the game. Okay, there we go. We need 1 more. And since our builders that we have don't seem to be helping, I don't know what they're doing, because they're not completing any of the tasks that I've asked them to do. But we will get our runestone built ourselves. So we can see what the power of air gives us. Alright. Here we go. And then let us supply the runestone and finish the build. Ugh. Our iron hammer just broke. Do we have another hammer in our pocket? No, of course not. Okay, well, off to fix our hammer. What do we need to fix the hammer? We have everything we need. Good. Now let us head back. And finish building it. There we go. Here we are. There we are. We now have the air runestone. Let's fuel it. It's already fueled, so let's ignite it. And let's see what kind of buffs it gives our village and us. We are going to get the air blessing. So let's start performing the air ritual. And as you can see on the bowl, it begins to kind of fill up. A little meter there. And so we have the buff. So air runestone ritual, mass blessing giving a moderate increase in dexterity and a slight increase in ranged combat affinity. So that's what the global benefit is. let us assign somebody here. Agnar, maybe? We'll assign, Leonard kept running from crawlers, so I'm gonna assign him here so that I can sit down and receive the blessing as well. He says it's nap time. I've got evening time. Let me set this for daylight devotion. See how he likes that. Yeah, daylight devotion seems to be a good one. He keeps being spooked and traumatized by enemies. So I'm going to assign him to the air rune stone. We'll just have the one builder right now, I guess. But all of these people perform the ritual at night, and that's what I would like. I would like to have don't know why you have any work anxiety. I guess maybe we can find out. I feel unsafe. Yeah, it's because there's no defenses at their home. But I think they'll be okay. She feels unsafe as well. Her work schedule, though, she is also nighttime. Night shadow. So I've got night, but let me try night too. See if that, yeah, that helps her schedule balance it better. And is this one night too? No, the schedule balance is okay on. So then in the daytime, I guess this guy will be coming to do the other blessing. So here we are, sitting at the air blessing. There we go. I'm gonna do this. Kind of look at a screenshot real quick. There we go. That'll be for later. So yeah, we beat the skeleton boss. We got the air rune stone. We beat the Fenrir and got the earth rune stone. We beat the white boss with the white shipwreck and got the water rune stone. We've still got a couple more bosses to beat. It looks like we have the Jotun Temple, Stone Jotun Temple, and Fire Rune Stone. The Fire Blessing. So 2. But we talked today about some new content that's going to be coming available. Sorry for the noise. Well, thanks for stopping by the stream today. Much appreciated. In that, maybe they'll work on that one. We are waiting for our portal to spew out invaders. And the portal is really close. It's actually... let me pick up that mushroom. It's like floating in the sky. So yeah, we have our portal. It's actually right on our path. We have to go through the portal to stay on our path. We are working on our fishing outpost over here, trying to get our boat builder finished. It's not doing so good because our builders won't come out here and supply resources for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's too far out here. Also, it appears that our boathouse needs repair. Some food has spoiled there. And for some reason, our fishermen keep dropping all of their bait that they pick up wherever they're at instead of putting it back in storage. And then they act like they don't have any bait, which is kind of crazy. I will take this with me. So basically, I've just kind of been making the rounds of the village. We discussed at the beginning of the stream the roadmap that they've released, the developers have released for 2024. Has some really fun things that we might be getting involved in, such as invading other people's villages, I guess. I said we might go on raids, like Viking raids, using the boat. So I think that's pretty cool sounding. We have all these fish here. We're going to harvest them. Well, we would if we had a knife. I think we gave away our knife to somebody. Or no, we never picked it up after her death. So, I guess we'll just leave this fish here in the hopes that our person that deals with the barbecuing, and maybe somebody has a knife I can borrow. Let me see. Let me see if somebody has a knife I can borrow. That person doesn't. Hey, what about you? Hey, get back here. Anybody got a knife? We've got a crude iron axe. I don't see anybody had a knife. This fish is right here, but I think she's the one that's supposed to... No, she's our... I don't know. Oh, she's our warrior that's supposed to be patrolling the area. So I guess I'll leave the fish there. Well, can I just build... I think I can just make a knife real quick, probably. Stone knife. Yeah, I just need one stone. Let's see. I'll just make a quick stone knife. Can't jump up there for some reason. So here we go. We'll just break up one of these large stones. Pick up the small stones. Come right here. Make a blade. Okay, then make a small stone knife. There we go. Simple as that. It's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So let's harvest some fish. Okay. One of the things I wish they had at the fisherman's hut was a fish processing stand. think that's being missed. You know, fish cleaning station. I think that we need something like that. Alright, 8 pieces of meat. I can't put it here, but it looks like they've been cooking, so that's good to see. I'll put it in their food storage here. Well, I would, but it's full, so plenty of food. I guess I could cook it, stick it on this barbecue pit right there, and they'll cook it later, I'm sure. So let's head back to the village. We'll throw this fish in, this raw fish in our raw food silage. There at our warehouse. And I think we're going to pretty well call that a day today. We've done quite a bit here. We killed the next boss, the Skeletroll. We've had a good old time at that. We've worked on our boathouse a little bit, boat building house. We've discussed the updates and the roadmap for Aska at the beginning of the stream. I had a little keyboard malfunction. Also had a little bit of a trying to multi-stream, had a multi-stream malfunction. We've got our portal right over there, as you can see in the distance, that will be spitting out an invasion shortly. So we have a pretty cool little village going. We will come up here and just kind of take a brief glance of our village. We have our immediate village. We have a portal over there in the distance. On the other side of that is our fisherman's outpost. Crafting huts, kitchens, warehouses, cottages, chieftain's hut, cave. We've got some defenses. We've got 3 of the rune stones over there. We should be receiving the air blessing here in just a moment. 2 of our Son of Valhalla listen to us. Yes, so they're you know, calling out for help, I guess. I don't know. And then, you know, we're about to receive our air blessing, as we can see it right here. A mass blessing giving a moderate increase in dexterity and a slight increase in range. I did want to see what the buff was now that I've got the guy doing the ritual. Give me 1 second, and that'll be the last thing we do today. Because I wanted to get that on video so that I could use that maybe for a boss guide. Here we go. So we're going to sit down here. We're going to let him provide us with buff. Jord, hear my humble prayer, he says. And then let's see what it is. So air runestone power, blessed by Jord with a moderate increase in dexterity and a slight increase in range combat. Air runestone ritual, mass blessing, giving a moderate increase in dexterity and a slight increase in range combat affinity. And air runestone effect, the presence of air runestone causes a minor happiness increase. So proves our villagers' happiness. So that's good. Well, that's going to be it for the day. We appreciate you all stopping by. This has been our Aska Let's Play. About 3 hours worth of streaming. We now have 3 of the runestones with our air blessing, our water runestone, and over there we have the earth runestone. So thank you for joining us here on Tech Wizard Stream. And as always, until next time.